What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to this Foregoing. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Mi-Na and the problems that has just been recently fixed concerning this character, which is actually pretty amazing. Many of you might have already noticed that whenever you logged into the game yesterday, you actually received an extra 3,000 rubies. Now, this is absolutely fantastic because, if you were near that pity and you didn't have any way of farming any more rubies before the end of the banner, you're going to be able to get to that pity because this is at least 3 multis for one of your favorite characters, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm really glad that Netmarble done this because Mi-Na was having some problems, man. She was having some issues, unfortunately. Now, this was on the 4th of January when this was actually posted, and Mi-Na's EX skill Soul Charge was created considering its possible use as a support while emphasizing the attack type based on EX Haramao's EX skill, Limitless, released on the 11th of 2022. Haramao's EX skill increases his attack, right? And they were using the support buff for Mi-Na to increase attack, right? Well, as a result, the EX skill does not have duplicate effects upon its use, similar to that of Haramao, but the effect of the increased attack is further enhanced in the state of using Soul Charge, and the effect is designed to be applied to the allies. So you're supposed to, obviously get the buffs to your allies whenever you're using your Soul Charge, whenever she's at A5. However, from the time of release, there was an error that the Braided Spear, which is her first skill, effect was stacked applied to the allies. And in the skill description contained a phrase stacks up to 1 that may cause confusion. The phrase should have been deleted as it is meaningless and the skill stacking is impossible, just like Haramao's Flame of the Conqueror skill, but the contents were maintained and released during the development process. These issues have all been corrected through the 1/3 patch. We will do our best to prevent such problems, blah, 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 which is really great. They recognize the issue of Mi-Na's problems, and look what has happened here. So after they posted up that, then they posted up this here a couple days later. And before further notice, we apologize for causing concern with our contenders regarding the skill error of EX Seong Mi-Na, right? And we checked all the opinions sent by our contenders, and we came to the conclusion that restoring trust with our contenders is the most important thing. So with deep reflection, we reviewed about the issue internally. We decided that it's most important to preserve the performance of the fighter acquired in the game, which is amazing. So as powerful as she was in the very beginning, they want to keep her the same, which is the way it should be because people are spending their hard-earned rubies to get these, limited characters. And therefore, Braided Spear, her first skill again, and her Braided Spear EX skill effect that increases attack will be adjusted to add up and apply to both Mi-Na and the allies. Which means, guys, whenever you hit the first skill the first time, you get the 90% attack. You hit it the second time, you get 120% attack. And they're added together and you get 210%. Which is phenomenal, guys. 210%, which is awesome. That is amazing that they've done that. So not only did they, take a look at the problem and they fixed it, they addressed it, they also gave us 3,000 rubies to compensate for this, which is absolutely amazing. I'm really, really happy that they did this. I think it's absolutely wonderful that they did it. And it really shows the degree as to which Kofa's dev team is trying to appease to the audience. I think it is absolutely amazing that they've done this. And it's nice to see them recognize their faults. It's nice to see them, give her what she really should be. Because, you come in this banner, you're pulling for these characters. These are limited characters, right? You're spending your hard-earned rubies for these characters, and they really need to be what they should be, especially as far as buffing, especially buffing supports or just buffing themselves, right? Which in Mi-Na's case is buffing herself and buffing up her opponents. So I'm really, really happy that they did this, man. It's so awesome that they saw their problem and they adjusted it. And it's really amazing, guys, that we got those extra 3,000 rubies. Really, because of those extra 3,000 rubies, I almost think about, going for the cards once again, maybe coming in this banner. Look, I got a set card selector right here. Right? I could get one of them set cards and, maybe I could go ahead and maybe get, 2 more. I don't know if I will or not, in all honesty. I already got one set. Don't know if I really need another set, in all honesty, especially concerning everything that's going on in the game as far as the game modes that we have to play. But it is something to think about, man. And the fact that they give us those 3,000 rubies does kind of motivate me to want to do a few more pulls. But again, thank you to Netmarble for recognizing their errors. Thank you so much for fixing it. Thank you so much for the compensation, man. This is why many of us play the game of Kofa. So guys, let me know how y'all doing in the game. Let me know if those 3,000 rubies actually got you the character that you wanted. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GG+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody. Take care.